Hey yo, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You watch my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here to do a review of Sistas Season 1, Episode 12. Alright, so we all know the Oval, that episode was a mid-season finale, so it's coming back in May. See, this episode cut off in the end, so I don't even know if this could be a mid-season finale or not. I mean, it didn't really specify if it was, so we may have another episode next week. If it is, you will see me next week. If not, then you know that was the mid-season finale, and it won't be coming back to May. If it is back-to-back the same time as the Oval. Alright, other than that, let's push right into it because I don't think it's gonna be a long review because I'm getting annoyed with all these characters and then it's gonna be it is what it is. It ain't gonna be the all strong, long drawn out. Alright, so let's go with let's do Sabrina. Sabrina is still going on with this Calvin thing. So she went to see Danny about the whole situation about the vibrator and the behind and everything. And Danny's clowning a little bit like she always do. And she said, listen. You wanna know why you just go ask Karen to do that to Zach and see how he reacts? Because hey, you don't know. Do the finger test. Go up to the behind, try to stick your finger behind. If they protest too much, whatever, you know what's up. Like that. They protest too much, so you know there's a little shifty going on. But it stays okay and they ain't doing too much all that stuff and they hesitate a little bit all that stuff, whatever, they could be alright. So just do the test and everything. And I'm saying, listen, Sabrina, you said in your mouth you don't think Calvin is gay. I don't think Calvin is gay. He may have some feminine ways or qualities, but I don't think he's gay. He may like his prostate stimulated. Hey, they are straight men who like their prostate stimulated. Doesn't make them gay. It doesn't make them they want to be with men and they're like that. They only want their woman prostate that stimulate their butthole. It is what it is. Turn them on, whatever. But what we not gonna do, Sabrina, is you going this back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down with your emotions with this guy. And listen, like Kevin said, do what you gotta do. It's either you stay with him and deal with this antics, because she can't deal with the panties, she can't deal with the vibrator. If you got all this hang-ups about it and you can't get over it, just let the guy go. Why are you dragging us on with this kind of situation about this thing going on with this Calvin? Stop dragging it. I don't know why are you dragging it so much of it. It's like, let it go, girl. Let it go. If you want to be with Calvin, you want to be with Calvin. If you don't want to be with Calvin, let it go. It's not gonna be sitting here with all these weeks you battling your freaking emotions over this guy. If you don't think he's gay and you like him so much, then deal with it. Just tell him the boxer brief was good. Just keep with the boxer briefs. The vibe, she said, get out of your head. Maybe trying again. She said, no, I'm not trying again. So if you're not trying again, then it means you're turned off by it. Let it go. Let it go. Get over it. We cannot be having all these weeks and you will have a mid-season finale. We still doing with this Calvin guy. She says the sex is so good. She liked the sex. It's so the best sex she ever had and everything. But she just can't get over some things. If you can't accept the order of him, let it go. I'm tired of talking about this, girl, Sabrina. It's either you accept it and continue to be on him or let him go. Because you is tying us out with this figure up and down situation. Yes, he got feminine qualities. Yes, he got some ways about you. Yes, we understand about the panties. That was too suspect. Kissing a guy in the mouth was too suspect. Now you got the vibrators, too suspect. Doesn't make him gay, whatever. They kiss in the mouth, I ain't like that. But the red panties, I ain't even like that either. He could have used the boxer briefs. Was fine. He did change to the boxer briefs. Now he got the vibrator. Listen, he's too comfortable with sexuality and he loves it. So it is what it is. It's either you deal with it or not. If you can't deal with it, move on. That's it. That's all I gotta say with that Jew. Bye, Sabrina. Next, Danny. Danny's at the airport, and Danny do what her normal fashion does. It's like that, because remember, she told Cameron to get Zach out her house. So now she'll let Zach get out the house anymore. So apparently a white client with her sister, I didn't even think I could get his name. But he was nice looking, you know, Tyler Perry always got the nice looking guys with the freaking muscles and shit like that. I said, damn, protruding all out there. And that, I don't think I've seen it before, but he looked familiar. But was there like a little shy because he had to get a mileage. The co-worker Danny didn't want to get him the mileage upgrade because his mileage doesn't cover the upgrade. So she doing her job, but you know Danny, she does like the override thing. So she said, "Oh, excuse me, let me handle this." And she said, "Oh, here go the upgrade." And I was giving to her all the time. Zach came to talk to her and said he hugged her. He said, "Appreciate you, thank you for everything," all that stuff like that. And then proceeded to ask her for money after he gave Cameron his last 3 checks and posted on the mirror and said, "Here's the last 3 checks I have, whatever, to help with the house," because you know he wants to be helping her in the house. He back with Cameron and everything. So that's like a nice gesture that Cameron has, and she feels so nice that he did that, gave her last 3 checks to help with the house. And that's what it is. But now he told Cameron that he gonna take her out for dinner that night, a buffet, 2-for-1 buffet. But he didn't have no money. I think he gave all his money to Cameron, so he asked Danny, can he get the money, and he gonna pay her back whatever he need to. And Danny was hesitant and gave him the money. She was like, put out her bra and was holding that thing so tight. I was like, yeah, cause $100, girl, give her $50, give her $20. What do you need to do all that for? Shoot. All right, so I gave it to him good. So meanwhile, I figured Zach is ignoring the freaking calls. He getting calls. And this girl named Helena, whatever. And the name tag was there. Helena. I'm gonna call her Helena, right? So Helena, okay, so you're not gonna answer my calls? She said, well, I got a lot to do. I'm working right now and stuff like that. She said, what we gonna do? It's like that, cause she said, I'm pregnant. It's your child. Don't do that. Don't do that. So we got to figure out what we got to do. So I try to hug him. So Danny walk over. She said, what's going on? She said, oh, you know how you know her? She's rude and nauseous. I can't deal with her. She said, what's going on? What's going on? He said, I told her I'm back with Cameron. I told her I'm back with Cameron. I can't deal with this. I'm back with Cameron. She said, well, we're going to figure out about this child. So Danny heard it. She said, he just got out of the doghouse with Cameron and got back in good graces. Now he got to tell Cameron that he has a baby on the way. Now they might drive Cameron away again with him. And now Danny said, you know what? I'm gonna give you this key because you might be coming back to my house right now. You might be coming back to my house. After you told Cameron, she gonna kick your behind out the house, and you gonna come to my house. I said, most likely probably will happen again. And now she got the key. She said, I want my money back. He said, no, it's not here. I'm going to spend that. How do you spend that money so quick? You just got the $200. But he wasn't giving that money back. He got the key, and now he's don't even know what he going to do because he just got back in good graces with Cameron. And now he got the baby in the way. Oh, no. You know, Cameron's not going to here for that. Cameron's not going to be here for that. So she said, you call me. Helena said, you call me. Let me know what you going to do. What you going to do. You going to call me. I said, all right. All right, Helena. Whatever. So I'm leave Cameron for last because I had to end that. I'm gonna leave Cameron for last. All right, so apparently Annie's in the office and continue what it started off last week. Well, the wife, she said, so you the beat out sleeping with my husband. Okay, so what you got to say, Sizzle? You got anything to say for yourself? So Annie's sitting there with her little mouth like she always do. She said, sit down. She said, no, I'm not sitting down. She said, sit down. She said, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say to me? I'm like, what you got to say to me? What, go bash me up? You going to give me this spars like that? Apparently, the wife want to disbarred her, want to sue the law firm and everything because all this time, she found out that her divorce attorney was screwing her husband all the time and never tell her. They say nothing, go let her be make a fool of herself. So the PI was there. She said, sit down, want to help you, all that stuff. She would say, what is this for me? The wife said, all right, I want to hear everything if I'm going to change my mind. Because the wife is so hell-bent and disbarring her and getting her fired. Well, she should, because Andy, you was a dumb bee for even falling for this mess. And after we heard your little how you met Gary, it's even more further reason why you should get disbarred and fired and let you go. Because you just calm a girl. First of all, you already know he was married anyway. So dealing with a married man, this is a consequence you deal with. So that's the point of that. And that's getting upset. It's like, we can't feel sorry for you, Andy, because you put yourself through this. Now, she said, okay, what is for me? So the PI said, listen, if you help her get what she needs and destroy Gary in the process, that I will have her sign an affidavit saying that you recused yourself when she first came to ask you for a counsel. Recusal means that she knows a conflict of interest, she can't be her lawyer, something like that, and she recused herself from the representation. And when she first came, it's like the affidavit is like, I first came to her about this. I recused myself, and she's not no one lawyer, so it could let Andy off the hook of any wrongdoing, and she can get what she wants at the process. So she said, if I want to help you, you got to tell me everything. So Andy said, oh, she was going out for tea one day. She couldn't reach the tea. Gary came. He was talking to her. He said he's good. And he straight out the mouth. Straight out the back when he first met her. Because you know normally guys will hide the fact they ain't married. And then later on the line, she finds out. But no. Right off the back, he told her, he said, if I wasn't married, I would be asking for a date right now. And she said, oh, I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate your honesty. Look what she did. She came back dressed to the nine. You want us to feel freaking happy for you that you dressed to the nine? So you dressed to the nine to get somebody a husband. That's what you did, Andy? Because you was hoping to run into him. So you dressed to the nine. The wife was like, I was like the same way sitting there. I said, all right, girl. You're embellishing too damn much with this freaking information about dressing to the nine. What the hell? Dressing to the nine make you feel any better than what this wife said? So after long she kept seeing, the wife realized Gary saying the same thing to her, the way he said to her when she first met with him. Said all the craziness about, I don't know the details because I wasn't care about the details, but everything he said to Andy that night when he first met Andy is the same thing he said to his wife now when he first met the wife. Now the only difference is because while Andy was saying, she said the wife was basically completing the sentences. Completing everything that she was about to say. She said, how do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? Because he said the same to me. But the only difference is between me and you, boo-boo, is that he wasn't married at the time when he was talking to me. He's married now while he did the same thing to you. So at the end of the day, you still in the wrong because you knew straight off the back he was married. He told you straight off the back he was married. But you want to dress to the nine to get him. All right? I'm gonna keep saying that because you look dumb to say you dressed to the nine to get with the husband. All right. So I might call you dressed to the nine Andy for now. Dressed to the nine Andy to get somebody husband. So I was like, so the wife was pissed, and then he told her, he said, I don't like my ex-wife. I was been unhappy for a while. She had a hysterectomy after she got my baby. She said, she told you that? I said, damn, you told this girl, the white person in business like that? That's a blow. He really don't care for this wife at all to even hurt her like that in the process to tell this girl. Got Andy feeling all day, but then Andy still dumb, fell for him. It's just next minute know, it just happened and move on, yada, 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 yada. So the wife is pissed. And she said, oh, you ever get to my house? She said, I would never do that. I said, oh, you got more rules now? Because you was dressed to the nine, right? So it was an earring in the house, but it wasn't Andy's earring. So it was somebody else. I said, oh, okay, whatever. And so she said, you sitting me on high right shit sort of thing. I'm getting you fired, you getting disbarred, whatever. I'm suing you behind. I'll do whatever, you getting fired. And she said, I'm not having nothing to talk about. So the PR said she will talk to her and everything. I said, PR, you very investigated. Not investigated. The PR is very invested in really helping this woman get what she wants. Most PR is not that freaking attached to the thing. They give the information, they find out, here, there you go, you pay me, that's it. But this PR is very invested. I'm gonna know what's up game. It's like, is they working together, really working together? Is the PI somehow somewhere connected to an attorney, and she's like a down low attorney herself or something like that? Because she's really invested in knowing what's going on. So later on, like I say, we'll give you a call if you want to help out. Andy rushed to tell Karen what's going on. She said, Karen said, I'm sorry, girl. She said, I might get the spot. I said, you might get it. So she said, I'm going to meet him to lunch, and he's going to let me tell the truth. She went back in the house. P.I. was there, said what's going on. I need help. She's downstairs and went in the car. Y'all can work together to get him down, because he plays y'all, so y'all can work together. I said, that's true. Gary came up, talking to her. She started crying. She said, this is that. And so he's not going to explain. So the wife came in with the PI came in. And basically he explained. He said, the wife, he's confirmed that the wife in the airport, the girl in the airport was the wife's sister. I was like, okay, what's the point of the sister there? She said he went to Western Mexico and to find out she was a lie. She lied. I said, I don't know. I don't care about all that extra stuff. You did what you did. It is what it is. So he break it down. He said, I don't care about her. She can have everything. Andy said you can get her a car, the house, $50,000 a month, everything in your bank account, and everything. Let her go. He said, fine, I can give her everything because I love her. I love you. I love everything about you. I will leave everything. I'll give her everything. I don't care about none of that. I want you. And Andy saw break it down. I said, Andy, you fall for this. Whatever. Well, I'm not buying it. He may like Andy. He may not like Andy. He may play the act. He may not play the act. Doesn't matter. I don't care for Gary. I don't care for Andy. The wife is hurt in the process. She got every right to be hurt. Whatever. If they working together, her and the PI, to get Gary down, it doesn't matter. He still cheated. He still did what he did. He stepped out of the marriage. It is what it is. That's his consequence for stepping out of the marriage. This is her consequence for messing with a married man. She gonna get disbarred. She gonna get sued. She gonna get fired. Her learn firm gonna get sued. And everything gonna be down the drain, or because she want to have sex with a married man because she was dressed to the nine. All right, so that was that. I can't for Andy anymore. It is what it is. Now, Karen went to the went to the shop. No, to her salon that she owns because she was late because after she had her boom boom rock last night and then she's all happy and she came late. Who was sitting in her chair? One of her workers said, girl, I was calling you there. She said, yeah, I had something to do. What's going on? She said, your client's here. I said, oh, okay, I'm here now. I get that hair done. She said, where's the client's at? In your chair. Turn around, it's Aaron's ex-wife. I said, girl, she is not messing with Aaron anymore. Let it go. If you following him, you know she has been around seeing him for a while. So what is it? She said, oh, I can't leave him alone. So Cameron said, bye. I'm not messing with him. You can have him. I'll whip back with my man. I like, come on, bye. She said, well, bye. I said, oh no, don't do this. Like the oval, the Vakadouchi chick, I knew she was gonna kill herself. I said, this girl got the crazy eyes. She gonna kill herself. She is so distraught what she did over Aaron. I was like, listen, after Cameron found out that Aaron was a preacher, she did that. She was not trying to deal with that, so she let him go. She haven't seen him. So if you follow him, you know that she hasn't seen him. But here you are at the freaking Cameron place, because that's the last person he was interested in. She got with her purse, put a gun in her mouth, and blew her brains out. I said, oh my gosh. And everybody started running out the fan's shop. I was like, oh, now Cameron doesn't even mess with the guy anymore. And she got the freaking ex-wife blood in her freaking salon. Killed the salon. Now it might mess her up now. And then she got the news that about to get from Zach. No, so Cameron all gonna be messed up. Oh, y'all. That was Sistas, y'all. Like I said, I don't know if this was the Mrs. finale, or because they didn't preview as this a Mrs. finale like they did with Oval. They would have kept going. So I guess it might be more episodes. So if it is, you will see me next week. If it's not, this is the Mrs. finale, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. How you feel about everyone? How you feel about the Sistas so far? Alright. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.